All right, so yesterday I got all of the annuals, the 7 or 8 trays of annuals in the beds. All the house plants that I brought in the beds. Everything's planted, and the garden is done. That's what I told Bonnie yesterday. I said it's done. I've done everything. So it's April 29th. Let's walk around and see what done looks like to me. Because probably won't do anything. I'm gonna take a break from all this now and just let the plants do their thing now, and for a while before I take on another project. So let's take a look at what that looks like. All right, so this is our favorite view here. You can see we got our hanging baskets this year. They're just wandering Jew plants. They weren't arrangements. They had some arrangements at Home Depot, but I couldn't find any the day we went to go buy them. So we're just going to go with these two. We're just going to go with these two hanging baskets. I'm not going to bother bringing them in this year. That was a pain in the butt to try to keep them alive inside. So we're not going to do that. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Rosie. But that's that. And then Bonnie did her baskets here. Her little, what do we call this? Yeah, we call these our flower box. And look at the color on those. I may go get some more of those and put them in containers. And this container here that I like a lot, everything in there is overwintered in there except for the, what do you call that big pointy thing? I think cordyline is what you call that. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with everything here. It's a little messy right now because there's daffodils, spent daffodils are in there that need to be cut back. And I didn't trim this. So these grasses, these carex. So you've got this, got new growth and the old growth there. I never really got around to trimming it. And this guy is doing well in his little place. There's some colossus. This plant, I was worried about this plant not getting enough light because of the size of this hosta. These hostas have gotten ridiculously huge, but I don't really have a place for them, so we're just gonna have to deal with it now. Let's take a look at all my annual. Those guys are doing pretty well. I'm very pleased with the akuba there, the growth on the akuba there. The autumn ferns finally found their growth. Got some more coleus plants in there. Bunch of coleus there. These I wish I had more of these foxgloves, and I wish I'd bunched them together more like this. They're not lasting very long. What's nice is that these are in deeper shade than the ones in the front, so they're lasting a little longer, and that's a good thing. Or they're not all popping at the same time, rather, but they don't last very long. And for 2 years of waiting, that's not very much. I'll try to collect seeds off of them, and we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, we can look around here and see lots of annuals. Colossus, impatiens, big batch of celosias. That's kind of what I got here. Celosias, impatiens, colossus. Mostly celosias. This is going to be a sunny spot this year. You can't really tell now, but it's going to be a sunny spot, and so I hope the celosias will do well. I've been pinching them off. And I need to get ferns like this one. I need to find another spot for them. I'd like to get some more of these phlox. This phlox has done real well. So this is our container we bought up in Chattanooga. I'm real happy with it. It's blue. I don't know why. When I decided all my garden containers needed to be blue, but I guess that's what I'm going with, and I like it because it looks like tree bark, and it's just the right size for this Japanese maple. And there's some more celosias. You would think they'd be in too deep a shade there, but I had a giant one last year, and that did real well in that spot. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good. When we get back from the beach, this is a moonflower vine, and when we get back from the beach, I'll do some more of these from seed. I have some seed already. I did some morning glories too, but they seem to have died. They didn't seem to like it here. But this moonflower was, not all of them propagated, but the ones that did not propagate, not all of them germinated, but the ones that did have done real well. Look how big this guy is. There's something else. That's the first hydrangea flower right there. These are going to be pretty amazing. That one's starting to flower a little. This is going to be quite the wall of hydrangeas. That's the hope, anyways. And these, they won't be as thick, but for the very first year, I think they're going to look pretty good there. Got a supervisor there. These guys are looking spent. That's okay. He'll open up in another week or so. So this is my first, what do you call it? Crape myrtle. It's of course very tiny, but that's my first one. I might do 2 more if it does well. These I put in the ground yesterday. These are all dahlias. I've never done dahlias before. They're looking a little wilted. I'll give them some more water. I got my little pine tree. This whole bed is just kind of a mess. Just sort of a hot mess here. Because I just don't know. It's my sunny spot, right? So I don't know how to manage it exactly. I want to take advantage of having sun, but I don't know how, right? So I'm still trying things. Like I've never planted dahlias before. So anyways, that's what's going on there. this butterfly bush is happy there. It blooms all by itself. These are all, what do we call them? I don't know, it begins with a G. I'll just take photos of it for now. All these stupid gladiuses look stupid, and I might pull them out because they look dumb. They look like ears of corn or something. And then they'll bloom for one day. So, and then this area, this is where I did all my sowing of wild seeds. And I don't know what these things are that are growing up. Because I don't know weeds from things I sowed. I don't know what's going to happen in this bed, but we're just experimenting. It's a new experimental area. None of the trees have died yet.